Good evening, once again, ladies and shits. Ladies, as if. Is everybody ready for a good, clean, beautiful session of British Mujinks? I'm sure you are. I'm sure you can barely contain your anus with the amount of Magic the Gathering that is scheduled to be squibbled. Or some shit, right? Something like that I would say. So, do you play Search for a Shit Stains, or do you explore? I'm gonna explore. Alright, didn't really work out, but neither did fucking Wedge's anus. That's why he was £410, and everyone thought it was memes. Fuck it. Alright, what are we doing here? That's fine. I should have read what this actually does. I've never seen it before. But it doesn't matter, does it, lads? You just play Magics, and if it goes wrong, edit it out. 8-hand-O today from the greatest Magic the Gathering magical lad who ever done did the Magics. Ever. I didn't even know you could 8-hand-O with such terrible decks. And I didn't know you could convince everybody that you were the best in the world at Magics. The whole time. Every time. But then the IQ of everybody, man, what are you gonna do?
Hey Cheeks, sounds like you have recovered from the AIDS.
I would say, let's go back on this owner's library. Alright. I would say 50-50, JC. 50-50s. I think I don't have COVID anymore, but, that's really unfortunate. That's incroyable levels of unfortunatos, boys. I was hoping we'd have Sublime AIDS and I'd look like the best in the world at Magics again, like I do every week. But we'll have to see. So I can blink of an eye my card back into my hand. I think that's not a great play, though. I think we just gotta boot this. Alright. Alright, now we can begin the Magics, as they say on the tubes. Everybody on board for those memes? Oh, of course you are, you little fucking slags. That's what we're all here for. To believe that some fucking dipshit YouTuber playing for the AIDS is the best in the world. Because if you don't believe some man off the street with no competitive history, a complete avoidance of playing any meaningful games of Magic isn't the best in the world, then Lance, you are fucking insane in the AIDS brain. If there's anything I've ever taught you, it's that gibberish decks on YouTube that go 19-0 proves how good all these fucking losers are. And I, ladies and shits, have been the bitter lad the whole time. Alright. What do you think? We getting blown up? Because if the answer is no, I should play Scoot Swarm, and then when I play this, I can copy Scoot Swarm, and then we can swarm him. But is that actually any good, Lance? Or do you just hold this now? You know what? Eat my anus. We've won enough games of Magics, right?
I do. My name is Squeaky Jeebs, and if you don't win today, I'm gonna unsubscribe, and I'm gonna watch MTG Balloon because he's funny, and he's a beamer, and he understands, and he's mythic because he's good at Magics, and you can suck on my balls.
I mean, I got no answer to any of that. I've got absolutely no answer to any of that quality input. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's good number wangs, right, Lance? That is good number wangs. Oh, boys. It's exceptionally good number wangs. Lance! How good am I at Magics compared to some random man off the street? How good am I at Magics compared to some multiple-time world champion? I'm the greatest. There has never been a man such as myself who could ever even begin to be this good. It's almost embarrassing for everyone else. Unbelievable levels. Just like the UFC, there's levels to this shit. There's levels to this, lads. There's levels to playing Magic the Gathering. And I am at the top of that tree because I've won a meaningless game on the tubes. So send this off to Ultra Pro and Card Kingdom and some other shit, and we'll see how many article writing jobs I can get by the end of the week. And tell them I've chopped my knob off and I'll be CEO of Whizbangs in a couple of months. But then I'll also say that they underpaid me because I didn't actually get a real job. They just stuck me out of the way and said, look at our training department. It is thriving. We are so woke and whatever the fuck SJW shit that that's what people say on the tubes. And look at Melissa DeTora's ass. Only we can see it now because we removed her from the Pro Tour because representation matters, and nothing says representation more than removing the greatest female player ever from the public eye. Congratulations, everybody. You fucking pussies. You fucking pussies. I love Magic. I love the community. It's the best. JC says, Cheeks, you get my super thanks? Yep. It was lost in Imagination Land, though, so you might have to send another 3 and see which get through. Because I know that you're being a meme. Alright. The reason I'm even streaming today, because there's a UFC event, is that I want to change this deck a bit. There are a couple of dead cards, and yeah, this is shit. We have yet to go off with this because we are not the world's greatest Majikas just yet. Come on, boys. That's a lie. I'm the best. What else was always AIDS? This was never good. So the thing and this is also something that we could theoretically get rid of.
Was DSP able to convince you today of his innocence with his side of the down the rabbit hole story?
Des, thanks a lot for the beautiful 5 British American dollars. Everyone knows that I only stream for the monies. Otherwise, you know, I'd never be back. I haven't watched the DSP thing yet. I watched clips from Tevin's restream. And, yeah, maybe I'll watch it later. But it looked extremely, like, just faff. I watched a minute of him playing, like, just before I signed in. He does just the most AIDS content, for real. He set up a match on, what's the word, on WWE 2K, and he was just doing commentary, but the commentary was this: oh, I got kicked in the balls, oh, I got thrown in the corner, wow, okay, we're gonna fight back, guys. Oh, he hit me with a chair. All right, all these guys in the chat are banned, saying I'm in clown mode. You guys are all banned. It's just such AIDS. Like, I pity. Now, I used to think that we had stumbled on like some weird gold mine of AIDS, like the purest vein of AIDS on earth. But now I know that we just injected ourselves with bollocks, and it's unfortunate. So what am I looking for? I'm pretty sure it's a sorcery. I'm not sure that I own it. I don't know where it's from. And it's definitely green. Because too many times we've had quite a lot of lads from the Scoot Swarm and no way of doing anything interesting, and I want to just cut those games shorter. So what am I doing? Search for a creature. So it's like Green Sun Zenith, but different. This it? I think it is this. Search a library and graveyard for a creature card with mana X, put it onto the field. I mean, we have a million manas, right? I mean, you know that I'm not that interested in winning the game. But it is good, clean Majinks. Also, these two are ramp spells that I don't play. But the deck is sort of alright as is. Wouldn't you say, Lance? So I'd say it's got better. The only other thing I've thought about is that if you can search for creatures, maybe you should search for things that actually solve problems. Like, what's it called? You know what? I'm not doing it now. The thing that destroys artifacts and enchantments when it comes in. Because what if somebody's got an artifact or enchantment that actually stifles your balls, lads? You might want to blow it up. But then, it's much easier to just edit that shit out. Right, boys? If I ever play an opponent who plays a card that I can't deal with, do I just say, wow, that's some poor deck building on my part, but I'll learn for the future? No. What you do is you edit that out and replace it with a game where your opponent has been mana screwed, and everyone in the chat will be like, oh my god, Cheeks has fucking done it again. 27 hand 1. Do you remember those fucking halcyon days of 5 hand 1? Boys, you remember those days? They were just far too realistic. Legs has gone 100%, what do you call it mode? Just Stalin mode. Doesn't care about realism, doesn't give a fuck about what anyone's looking at. Just bollocks. Yeah, this janky dog shit, 15-0, easy Majinks. If you don't believe it, I got a million other fucking dickheads. Beautiful fucking shits. Alright, what are we doing? Maybe I should have saved that for one of these. But it's too late now, boys. Tiago says, do you often complain public about the company still employing you in order to gain more? All the time. Like, I pick it the fucking front of the building every lunchtime. Every singular lunchtime, I'm standing outside saying, wherever I work, which is a big secret, lads, is fucking AIDS. Fucking AIDS. Because Bethany, who is by far a superior worker than me, got paid out for being our memer, and I caught AIDS. And we can't have that. Even though it was written in both of our contracts exactly that way, it is sexual harassment. Just like when I call everybody a bald bitch. That is not allowed either. Because it's 2019, and stop being a fucking dweeb. In 2019, lads, you cannot say Cocainies is bald, because that equates as sexuality harassment. And sexual hilarity is certainly AIDS, boys. I don't know if you saw that. Someone put it in the Discord. Some of my friends called me today thinking it was funny, because I'm always talking about bald slags. But yeah, a UK High Court judge has set a precedent that calling someone a baldino is sexual harassment in 2019. And I don't know about you, but I feel like I'm going to get in trouble now.
We will not fail.
But fingers crossed that that doesn't happen.
The land shall conquer you.
Because, as you may or may not know, boys, I'm an absolute beamer. Hey, it's literally the thing that I said earlier. It is literally what I said. I said, what if someone plays a Boulder Citadel and you don't have any way of blowing it up? Well, boys, that's what happens. Edit that out, squibbly jibs. We'll play someone who's mana screwed, and everyone will have a good time. Fucking insane skills. Insane skills. Also, another reason why I wanted to stream is if you do check the Discord, Des mentioned a deck that's probably going around. It might be a net deck, but I haven't seen it. But I like the idea, and maybe we can try it. Fight rigging on, or is it too much of a net deck? Have you seen fight rigging too much? Slap that up. Last game out, this game in. That is Majinks, boys. Last game out, this game in. Legs VD, Fucking suck my tits, you pussies.
For someone else's question, Cheeks.
Suck my fucking pussy. Out and in. Incredible fucking shit. JC says $2 for someone else's question. Thanks for the 2 beans. I mean, the DSP is working, right? If I ignore questions long enough, people are just going to get annoyed and start flinging cash at me. Lance, all of the scams are starting to unravel. What's the question? I don't see it. Oh, can you tell us what you had for dinner so we can all go home? Well, boys, now that you said you want to go home, I'm going to have to do the classic DSP stolage. And I'm going to have to tell you what we're doing next week. I'm going to tell you my schedule for the week after that. I'm going to say what we did yesterday. I'm going to tell you that anyone asking what my wife does for work is getting banned. And then I'm going to talk about my wife's job, which makes everything extra confusing. But then in the end, lads, in the end, we're going to be the best in the world at Budgies. So what did I have for dinner? I had 4 cheese ravioli, a low-calorie Marks and Spencer alternative. Marks and Spencer alternative. You can tell I'm off my fucking face on whiz tonight, lads. A low-calorie alternative to the usual thing, so it's only like 350 calories. It was not nice, and I shan't be buying it again. But, you know, what are you going to do? What else did I have? A couple of apples. Anything else? Nah, I think that's it. There says 8 days ago, Monobollocks Magic, I created the ultimate fight rigging deck. Of course he did. He created the greatest anything ever, always. That's how it works. Alright, Mono Green Elves. We're playing a real smarty land here. Okay, that's not good either. Alright. This turns off the Planeswalker, which is good. But we're just gonna lose, I think. But never mind. I'll just edit it out, boys. Easy solution. Unbelievable. Jaga says, when will you start the reaction videos of your previous videos as to nothing being glossed over? Probably... Let me think when. Probably when I want to remind everyone that I was also the best in the world at Halo. Remember those days, Lance? Remember those fucking days? Oh my god, did I kill a lot of brand new players on Halo. And everyone knows if you smash some new lads, it means you're the best in the world at Majix. And stop giving me any aids. Players can't cast spells from libraries. Okay, that's a shame. Now that I changed my balls, but it's alright in the end. Perilous Voyage, probably fine. Actually, it's not fine. I shouldn't have kept. I don't know what I'm doing. Fuck it. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, you fucking slags. Gun Game Champ. There we go. Someone else. That's what I should react to. The singular greatest example of a mad lad ever. I was so good at Majix, boys, that nobody even knew how to begin to say Cheeks was the greatest Majix in all of Majix. The greatest Majix in all of Magic the Gathering. Alright, Harrow Borough is pretty good. And we slap that up on the tubes, boys. That is how you change the face and perception of all of Majix. You used to think CGB was just some lad playing Magic Jewels for dweebs. But now you all think of him as Hall of Fame bound, multiple time world champion, greatest fucking 42-year-old man wearing little kid sunglasses and a bandana. Unbelievable. Soon I'm going to be that good. We're going to have a full VTuber gypsy woman popping up on screen. We're going to have drop-down mono black magic saying, I broke the meter! I can't believe it again, guys! Oh my goodness me! Look how fun I'm having a bajinks! We're going to have MTG Depression popping up over here and going, guys, I want to die. I hate life. Oh, a new set's coming out. Guys, welcome back to MTG Depression. I love the bajinks. Let's fucking break the meter. Oh my god, I'm having so much fun. And then we'll have a full psychiatry hospital over here with Noxious on the top floor next to Voxy so they can shout at each other. And then obviously MTG Jeff on the ground floor because he's in and out every week. Merchant in his own secluded tower because, you know, they have to DoorDash a hog roast in every week. Who else? Ali Warfield is in the triage department just in case she has a relapse. Professor, obviously, he's going to have his own suite with Christine Spranks so he can do the sneaky toilet looks. We'll have to put Wedge on the ground floor because he'll probably fucking collapse the second floor scaffolding or whatever the fuck you use to hold the building up. Who else? Who else has been one of those lads who's came out with mental health issues? Fuck knows. And then we'll have the prostitute section over here with Lewis Stardust, Yana Amari, What's Your Name can be on day release, Christine Spranks, get a look at those tits, Floppy Minge, who's the new one? At Philly Tits, or whatever her name is. Just an all-round, boys, an all-round, solid, beautiful, well-adjusted, adult-grade community. Everything I just said there was true. Can you believe that, lads? Can you believe what a shithole this place is? Fucking hell. Does Noxious still play this AIDS? I don't know if he streams it. He fucking tweets about it 17 times a day. He tweets about it all day. He's in everyone's replies. Oh, and we should also have the street marchers over here. We'll build our own, like Piece of Peace has like the wheelchair march. We'll have the Magic the Gathering outrage mob. Everybody's bad except Wizards mob. So like Ellie of the Vale, what's her face? That other one. Who's just been in the news. Emma Handy Wanks. But it'll also stop here. So Whizbang's HQ will be here. Imagine that. And the road will stop here. So they'll move around complaining about everything. They'll get here and then they'll go, alright, well that's it. We don't need to complain anymore, boys. We've done enough complaining. Magic the Gathering is the greatest game, and Wizards of the Coast are the nicest company that ever even began to exist. So let's say BLM/I stand with the Ukraine, and never talk about either of those things either, and then back on the bus, straight to fucking Handout Central, and we will all suck on our fucking tits. Unbelievable scenes, lads. Unbelievable British magic.
This isn't my first time being to improvise.
So what does Sticky Dicks do? When an enchanted creature dies, draw a card. Whenever this creature deals combat damage, create a treasure token. Okay. We'll see who's getting the squeebs. So 2 people are going to get +1. I'll see what he does first. But then this guy will be dead. I don't think I care about that.
Here's a blast from the past.
I don't think I care. We'll play Nissa, protect Nissa, and then maybe play Ulamog. Or maybe die. I don't know.
I've learned my lesson.
Oh, boys! Sometimes I'm just really good.
Witness the ties that bind us all. Behold, nature's true power.
Would you like to trade your Halana for nothing? He wouldn't, Lance. Fucking Mujiks. Fucking Mujiks. That's, yeah, that was a good rant. Tawashi Guidebot. What an absolute land. So I can allow this to die and then play Time Warp. I think it's all fine, Lance. As long as Nissa doesn't die, what will we have? Okay, not enough mana, actually. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'd have to draw Forest, but if we did, it'd be beautiful beams. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's got to stay alive.
Just talk of peace.
Alright, does that give me what I need? No, an island. Catastrophe, boys. Catastrophe. Alright, well. Just a bit of a skibbity habits.
The land fights for us.
Alright, that's unfortunate. That is extremely Britishly unfortunate. Oh, this doesn't get a swamp either. Not a swamp, you know what I mean. Alright, we might be dead then.
Rise, my elemental friend.
Search a library for a basic land card, put onto the field tapped. Alright, I'm just going to allow Nissa to be killed. Oh, can't do that either. Alright. Okay, boys. Okay. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But Nissa's not going to not be dead. Nissa is not going to not be dead, Lance. How on earth are we going to get out of this jam? How are we going to get out of this jam, Lance? So, out of cards, the truest of all ways to play whatever this game is. Isn't that correct, boys? The truest way to play Magic the Gathering is to make, or Magic the Gathering Brawl, is to make sure you're empty of all cards on turn 5 and are attacking every turn with haste, because that sounds like fun, Magics. So, what can I actually do?
It will endure. Fight on without me.
So Ulamog's not bad. Tamio's completion is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Harrow is 3. 1, 2, 3. Put 2. Alright, that won't work. So we're going to have to flash this in. Enchanted Permanent loses all abilities and doesn't untap. So what do I choose? Do I choose this to stop it things getting out of control? I think so, right? I think so. Alright. I could have attacked there because they have vigilance, but I'm stupid, boys. Boys, I'm a stupid dose. So 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright, I don't think I'm going to die. And then we'll see if we can we'll climb out of this gigantic Gabby Spart-sized arsehole. We'll see if we can, boys. Obviously, if I draw the usual Flood of Tears or bounce everything, then it's GG's XDs. But in the meantime, we're going to have to be memers. That was a good top deck, wasn't it? That was an incredibly skilled piece of Majinks. So, yeah, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Take 19. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 7 manis. Not enough to hold anything off. That's about it. Right. Looks like this guy's top deck of 8s was just way too good at Majinks for me. Way too good at Magic the Gathering for your land cheeks. Huge thanks. So, yeah, it's Flood of Tears or nothing, as usual. Well, not as usual. Okay, that wasn't it. Good stuff, lads. I don't think I've ever drawn fewer lands. But, you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, boys? Except be the world's sexiest lad. If ever there was proof, you can't go fucking 8-hando all day long. It was everything you've ever seen in Majinks. Not just this. Of course, like, man, let's not get on that again. Every time I see that shit from every YouTube pussy, I just think, of course all of their Jank Brews boys are 90% win rates. Why wouldn't they be? And then it just leads to, why would anybody watch that? But, you know, I'm the only man. I don't know, I just don't get Majinks, obviously. I don't get why you'd want to suck the professor's cock and balls, despite him being a charlatan slag. I don't know why you'd want to suck Wedge's balls. I don't know why you'd think Legs is good. I don't know why you'd fucking never watch a Pro Tour. I don't know why you would never watch or read an article if you were into Magic by Paulo Vitor, but you would listen to Cocaines like he was fucking Socrates. I don't understand a great many things about Majinks, but there is one thing that I do understand, and it is that I am the greatest Magic the Gathering personality who ever lived. Mono white, dump your hand onto a creature, that is good, clean Magic. And anybody who suggests it isn't is just obviously negative McGee's. So it really is just auras. I want 15 white auras. I'm going to put it on all my creatures. I'm going to hope for the best. I've got a small cock. I got no game plan, but I got to win a boring game of Magic. Just such... This game is full of pussies. Full of meaningless, useless, gibberish AIDS dweebs who play this game like it is fucking the be-all and end-all of their tiny lives. But, come on, Lance, you know that it is. It's the greatest game ever. And if we can't play Flood of Tears / whatever the fuck, then we're baboo-boobs, right? Fun and all that shit. You know what? I just don't want to play this cunt. It's such a shit game sometimes. It's such a shit game. Well, that last game was fine, but this one is not fine. Mono and 5 color just flood this shit. Mono flood every other format. It's never going to be any different. Oh, it's different when I watch Monobolic Magic. He's always playing against some kind of nest of Scarabima. I'm sure he is, boys. I'm sure that he is. And I love how much fun he has before he cuts his wrists. Very slightly after every stream. Oh, come on, Beebs. Yeah, I don't know for sure what he's doing. I don't know for sure if he's one of the suicide lads. Sithis, I don't like playing that, but what are you going to do? Oh my lord, we finally got turn 1 memes. Now watch this guy get exiled instantly. instant memeage, boys. Oh, is this guy playing a mono white lifelink cat version? No, maybe. We'll have to see. Oh my god, boys. He was a fucking beautiful memer the whole time. Absolutely incredible levels of fucking pussy aids. So if I did put destroy target enchantment, it'd be pretty good here. Wouldn't it, boys? It'd be pretty good here. But still, we just, fingers crossed that we draw a Flood of Tears, like I say every fucking game for some reason, and then in the end we can say GG's XDs. Right, boys? Good. Does look like fairly tired, typical lifelink fucking pussy shit. But that couldn't be right. Right, Lance? That couldn't be right. JC says, how are things going for me? Well, in about 3 weeks, we'll see if I am the greatest man who ever lived, or just a regular man. So ask me again in 3 weeks. Alright, that's not good. No lands, nothing. Yeah, it's just bad. Alright, somehow we got out-ramped. Despite looking like I had a lot of ramp, we got out-ramped by a man just dumping his hand as usual. Fuck this game. How have I got so few lands, honestly?
It's maybe your deck is bollocks.
Yeah, I don't know. You might be right. You might be right. These should all be lands. They don't work without them. Do they, boys? So once again, it's just, do I draw? Do I draw, remove all the fucking cards or not? I need a tutor or something, because every game comes down to that. Every game seems to just be that. Can you draw, return all fucking cards to their owner's hand or not? If you can, easy. If you can't, Lieutenant Dump Your Pubes is always going to catch you out. But we shall see. Alright, tapped out. Hard choices. Oh, boys! Am I good at Majigs or what? Am I good at Majigs? Lads, you fucking dweebs. Boys, how good am I at Magic the Gathering? Boys, I mean, we were going to put that game right in the fucking bin. But now we're slapping that game #1 on the tubes. And don't pretend you didn't know I was going to top that card. Don't pretend you thought this wasn't fucking dog shit. It's on the fucking tubes. That means I always draw the exact card I need at the exact time it's needed. Because I'm really, really good at Majigs. Really good at Majigs, boys. Unbelievably good at Magic the Gathering. And anybody who says, that was a fucking lucky top deck, I would say, I'm calling the police because you're being mean. And being mean is basically sexual harassment. Like all the baldy lads. Fucking bullshit game. So we've got 6 mana. What am I doing with that? Probably this and this. If I draw a land, I might try and get Tatty over on the field. But ultimately, draft. You know what, someone else? I think we can do a draft. Get one of those out of the way. I'm going to try my hardest to get it out. Yeah, to get it fucking done quick and clean. Go 0-3, easy Majiks. Rare draft, whatever the fucks. Or I could build that fight rigging deck, if it isn't too much of a net deck. I want to build it in historic. But I guess everyone else built it in their mum's ass. Alright, maybe you hold counterspell now. It is a pussy version of Majiks, but that is kind of how we play Magic, isn't it, Lance? Maybe something's gone wrong with the deck, because the amount of land I seem to be being squeezed on is actually causing me quite a significant amount of aids. Still, we can play. We can't play this for 10 because well, I don't have enough. This is J-Cole, right? Nobody plays Mirari's Wake. Or did the other guy have Lithoform Engine? Alright, completion. Still no fucking lands because Majiks. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, fucking bollocks. I should have played the crab first, but I'm just annoyed that the game is literally causing me to die of AIDS. Is Jumpstart still on? I don't think so. Slim says, good luck, draft is shit in this set. Well, Magic's fucking shit. Like, the idea of not doing something because it's shit is just, I mean, we turn the game on. You tuned into the stream. That is guaranteed shit in your eyes. Vanquish the Horde, okay. Boys. Man gets indestructible. And we'll slap that back up your ass. Zendikar's Royal and a land. Well, I have to take land. So, crab, tatty over, land. No, I gotta get rid of this. Everyone loves wanking on people's commanders. And don't pretend you don't. What's gone wrong? I just don't do what I used to do. I don't seem to be drawing enough. I don't seem to be drawing enough. Speaking of scat, Outland got 300 beans. I mean, you know he gets 300 pounds every time he eats a meal in front of everyone. Oh, I saw him eat a chicken satay and call it a satay. And I just thought, you fucking culturally ignorant, fat, shut-in, hermit slob bitch. But that's what we like, isn't it, boys? Alright, 4, 8, 9. So I need one more mana to be able to get a big land. Alright, just fingers crossed then. One more mana to be able to grab Crater Hoof, and we were the best the whole time. Nope. Shh, fucking AIDS. This lad can sort it out. He needs it. Oh man, I wouldn't bank at all on Only Iced Coffee not giving Darkside Shits a new PC. Just like I don't want to use somebody else's understanding of the situation and pass it off as my own, boys. There we go. Once you've spent 20 grand on something like Phil and trying to own the trolls, and you spend half of your day on Kiwi farms arguing with fucking dweebs, how do you ever back out of that? Really? That man's buying Darkside Phil a PC and a fucking barbecue and a new graphics card and any other shit that he thinks Phil might wank him off about. There's absolutely no chance he's just given up. Absolutely no way. He's just like, alright lads, I put 20 grand up Phil's anus, but I'm off. I'm off to go to a country nobody's heard of, which sounds very much like, my dad works at Microsoft. My dad is at Microsoft, and I get a free Xbox every year with free games, but I can't show you anything to do with any of that. You just have to believe me. Like, it's all the same fucking rubbish. It's just, like I said, the deeper you go into Darkside Shit's land, the more you realize that it's not a circus, it's an asylum, and everybody there is a maniac. Like, you need an advanced psychologist, psychiatry degree to understand truly what kind of scum live on this earth, that Philbo is like their patron saint. But still mildly fascinating, I can't deny. Mildly. Alright, we've got to win this turn, but of course we will, because it's easy. And I'm the best in the world. Oh my god, I'm even better than I thought, lads. Unbelievable memes. Alright, can't pay 10, but it's 8 anyway. Look at that. We broke a Demeter even without Scoot Swarm. That's how good I am at my jigs, boys. All those games that I lost in the bin. This game, now that game was fun. Right, boys? Not that they're not all the same level of stupid gibberish. This game was fun. All those other games would have brought on my fake depression. And by fake depression, I mean it's probably real, but at the same time, I like to treat it as though it was a headache. So it just comes and goes, you know, it comes and goes whenever I lose my games and my jigs, or whenever I feel like I'm not getting enough views. True depression, not the kind of depression where you are exasperated at life because you don't have the capacity to feel joy. You feel nothing. Not that kind of shit, fake depression. Sad that you're not as big as Covert Go Blue. That's real depression, boys And don't let me catch you saying anything to the contrary. Alright, I'm doing the draft just to do something different. Oh my god, we can do the Arena Open, boys. Only £25 an entry, and I can enter 6 times? Boys, I can enter 6 times, and then tomorrow, I can go one hand too. And everyone will be like, well, you got to day 2, so you're really good at magics. And that would be true, lads. Unbelievable scenes. So what am I actually doing? Yeah, draft. Where have the drafts gone? Where have the game modes gone, lads? Where are the game modes? There we go. There we go, lads. That made sense. That's what I think of an event. A flag. An LGBTQ flag. Easy. So what do I want? Premier draft. What's this? I'm sure it's some AIDS. Yeah. Oh, boys, we can win some cosmetics. Oh my fucking Jesus. We can win a sexy Carmella for only £2.50 and waste 3 hours of our lives. Unbelievable magic. Also good that they don't have a back button. So Premier Draft or Quick Draft? I kind of want to pick Quick Draft because the last Quick Draft I did, I got 6 murders, which is completely realistic. And it's cheaper, isn't it? But it's fucking fake as shit. Alright, we'll throw it open to the Mom Bears. First to 2 votes. Premier or Quick? And we'll do whatever that is. Someone else, the man's not a member, so that vote goes straight in the Donald Trump fake dossier bin. Straight in the bin. Hopefully the membership lads haven't all skulked off to watch Phil. Alright, people in the chat don't seem to understand the rules. Alright, Slim says Quick. Alright, so that's 1. 1 for Quicks. Who else is actually here before so Des, Tuck. Oh no, he had to go. Alright, there's not enough members, so bollocks. I'll just call it 1-0. We'll do a quick draft. Quick draft, quick aids, quick memes. Oh my god, I fucking paid for it! What a dumb fucking bitch. Well, never mind. We got this. Is this good? I don't know. Equipped creature gets +1 for each shit on it. Equipped permanent isn't a planeswalker. Equip is 3. I mean, I'm taking it. I'm not even reading any of the other cards. Alright, how many murders? Yep, get in my fucking belly, you stupid game. Any more murders? Not yet, Lance. Not yet. Jackhammer. Oh, everybody knows fucking Bloody was one of those. Swamp, mountain, or an island. I think I might take this because I don't know what else I'm taking. Is this good? It gains lifelink, boys. It gains lifelink. And you know I love a bit of the lifelinks. Out of the way. Return target non-land permanent opponent controls to its owner's hand. That's pretty good. But what about this big beefster? I mean, I have no... Is a 5/4 on 4 good? I'm not playing 3 colors. And I know that you're going to say it's a 3 color set, but... You know, there's 3 colors on Gabby's ass. But that's just all infections and STDs. Exile target non-land permanent. Its controller creates the treasure. That mean that is good. I think it's one of these 2. I think it's this or this. I gotta take that. Alright, so these don't seem to be picked up highly by the AI at least. Tavern Swindler is in every pack. Fucking useless bitch. Rumor Gatherer. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, scry 1. If it's the second time, draw a card. Hold for ransom. Can't attack or block and has 7. Hold for ransom's control the sacrifice and draws a card. Alright, that's got to be good removalage, right, boys? I think it has to be. Okay, now we need some lads. That's not a lad. Scry 2, draw 2 is always fine. Backup agent. When it enters the battlefield, put 1/1 counter on a creature, okay. Celebrity bitch. Whenever another creature under your control, put a counter on that. Is that good? Which is better out of these two? Or who's this lad? When it enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life for each other creature. This is good. This is probably good with this. But is this actually classic memes? Which of the 3? You think sexy elf bitch over backup agent? I am gonna take this. I feel like 4 mana. I don't know. I mean, like I say, I've never even watched a game of this shit. Buy your silence again. Corrupt court official. I think I'm going to have that. I think all of these are fine. I'm playing black-white. I've decided. This enters a battlefield tapped to 3/2 for 2. That's a bit of a beefer. Or is it not a beefer in this set? I'll take this. I like hand squeebalage. Swamp, island, or a mountain. Neither of these are for me. Arc Shitter. Equipped creature has 1. This creature does 1 damage to target creature that's blocking it. I don't think that's for me either. Unless it's got Death Touch, I suppose. Has anybody got Death Touch? Lance? High Rise Bitch. Island, swamp, or a mountain. So I suppose it means I could play a mountain or an island. I just don't see what I'm doing with any of these. Another Buy Your Silence. So is that not good? Big score. I fucking love a big score, lads. Chrome Cat. When it enters the battlefield, scry 1. No. I think we'll take that again. I'm starting to doubt this is good. Flying and lifelink. You and opponent gain a life. That doesn't sound good. Target creature gets +2/+7. I'm gonna take that. You need a bit of trickery, I would think. Tavern Bitch comes back, of course. Vampire Slag. Whenever you gain life, we might be gaining life, but we'll take that. Target opponent reveals their hand. Nah. Sacrifice the enchantment. Whatever. We'll take that. It's bollocks, chicks! Yeah, well. Plains, forest, or an island. Or cement shoes. Equipped creature gets +3. At the beginning of your end step, tap this creature, and it doesn't untap. That doesn't seem very good. Tavern Bitch again. Do I need this just as a 2 mana? Target of your opponent reveals their hand. There must be better 2 mana cards than that. Alright, Celebrity Fencer came back, so I guess it was fucking AIDS the whole time, boys. Buy Your Silence, 3. So it's not the same as 6 murders, so this must be shit. If it's the last pick, it must be AIDS. Cemetery Tampering. Hideaway. At the beginning of Bollocks, if there are 20 cards in your graveyard in a draft, you're probably dead. Yeah, we're not having that. Rogues Gallery. No. No. Alright, everything's fucking terrible. When this dies, make a 2... Yeah, it's just, well, I suppose it's a 4-4 with potential haste. At the beginning of your... Oh, you may up... it's just not great. So it's... I think it's one of these two. Am I just rare drafting this? For what's known as the memes. I think so, actually. It's only a common, even though it does look alright. I mean, what are the odds that I'm going to win any games anyway? But this just... I can't see myself playing this ever. Well, fuck it. You never know. Horde Hauler is good, but it's not for me. We've already got so much removal and no actual good spells. What's this? Choose 2 creatures controlled by the same player. They sacrifice one of them. Nope. Nope. Our flyer's good. Enchanted creature can't attack or block. Alright, I'm just going to take removal and then any flyer from now on. Ballroom bollocks. When these cunts attack, one other target creature could both gain your... the first strike ain't nothing. What about you? When it enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 blue slag. Cannon on. That's good as well. Flying fuck. Gerdagoons is back. Alright, all of these are decent pickups. But I'll take this. Just because. 2 mana and 5 mana. That's my jams. Another trick for the creatures that I don't own. Okay, scry 2, draw 2. Another brawl bitch. Dapper shield shits. When it enters a battlefield, it has a shield counter. As long as it's your turn, it has +4/2. Nah, that's not good if I can't make it fly. Forest plains are an island. No. I don't want that again. Target creature gets -3/-3. I guess that's alright. We'll see if this comes back. Scuttlebutt bollocks. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you control 2 or more multicolored permanents, which I won't, it gains double strike. That's pretty good. But I can't get it done. Initiate. Yeah, that's fine. Another one. So I have to play green or blue to get that ability. Alright, maybe it's AIDS then. 3/1 menace, probably fine. Nothing in the right colours, so... Cutthroat cunt or a sky crier. We'll take that. Pay 1 life, gets +1. Nah. Maybe that would have been better actually. But who knows. Alright. This is all turned into shit. Just like my jigs that I like. Shield shits. Yeah, I'm sure that guy's bollocks. Alright. We need an Elspeth just so I don't feel like I've caught 8s. Ooh. Even the score, eh? This spells cost 3 less. Draw X cards. How? If your opponent has drawn 4 or more? I'm not even going to take that. Absolutely fucking bullshit. Alright, I guess whatever this bitch is. Yeah. Whatever this bitch is. When it enters the battlefield, it connives. When it dies... target opponent and a creature does somethings. What about this though? Oh yeah, that's my jams. I'll take that. And we won't take this. Or is this just much better? Target creature the opponent controls gets -X, where X is Rafine's power. I do think that's better. Alright, I need a whiz bangs. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, what are we all in agreement that this is classic memes? I think this is good, but I'm not playing blue. So is this good or is it just too small? Am I going to have just a bunch of 1-1 flyers that don't do anything? Yeah, who knows? Learn by doing, right? All you have to do is do 7 streams a day and you'll be as good as Kenji. And do 7 streams a day for 10 years. Plains or forest? Okay. I feel like I've just got so much removalage. But removalage is good, right? Well, I want a Gerda Goons to come back. I'm taking this, actually. No, I'm keeping this. I've passed too many of these. Also, this looks alright. But I am going to take that. How many creatures I got? 12. That's not enough. This is the last pack, right? Alright, we got to take the goons. Dust Mangler. As an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature, discard a card or pay 4. Enters the battlefield, target opponent sacrifice. Okay. Okay. This is also good. Maybe this is better than this. Who the fuck cares? Let's just get into some games of Magiques. I am also playing this again. I'll play 2. Black blue's not right. Gathering Throng. When it enters the battlefield, you may search a library for any number of cards. Name this, which will be 0. Yeah. Only 1 murder this time, boys. That doesn't sound fair. I got 6 in the last one. It's almost like these fucking drafts are fake aids. When it becomes the target of a spell you control, it connives. To have this creature connive, draw a card, then discard a card. If you discard a non-land card, make sure you die of AIDS. Alright, we're just going to fling every creature that we have in the deck, and if it goes wrong, like I say, we'll just blame Desi. Everyone in agreement? Of course you are. Equipped creature has flying. I'm going to take that just because, even though most of my cards already fly. Alright, I'm not going to play that now. We're going to play 17 land because we've got so many lands. Big lads. What does this guy do? Buy your silence again. Alright. This just... They print 5,000 of these, did they? And why is it so ugly compared to the other transgender big dick one? Put a shield counter on a boy. Alright. Okay, boys. I can fairly confidently say this is going to be AIDS. Shit AIDS. Also, why do I have any wobbly cards at all? So we want 17. I don't need that. 2 Dust Manglers. Sounds high. The curve is crazy, right? 4 1s, 12s, 8 5s. So we're going to have to cut some 5s. Get rid of a buy your silence. Speakeasy shits is probably fine. Ballroom bitch. I think ballroom bitch might be shite. Maybe 2 of these is too many. I'll play 1 and then see if it's good, and if it is, I'll play 2. Pinions is going to be shit. Shield mate at 4. I think that's balls. 18 lads. If I don't play green, this is bollocks. But in a draft, these kind of things is good. Am I playing this? +1 for each counter on it. I don't know. I'll see if anyone ends up with any counters. Hold for ransom. We have to play that. I don't know. Corrupt bitch is fine. Maybe. Don't need that. Oh, I don't need these. 16 lance. Can't go any lower on lance. I'm gonna play that. Alright, 2 cuts. 1 more by your balls. I don't know, I think I might want that. Maybe these are shit. Like, they are literally 04s for 1. But 13 is definitely gonna get me moidled. Alright, let's just do that. Let's just do that. Mulligan to make sure I got 3 mana, and then lose all my games, and then edit this out, and then go back to playing Bolus, crushing everybody, and then I'm really good at Mojiks again. Okay, boys? I'm glad. Ugh, I can't believe I spent 5 G's on this shit. Backup agent, this thing, yes, yeah, it's gotta be okay. When it enters the battlefield, put 1/1 counter on a target creature. I don't particularly want to waste that. Alright, we are going to hold on to it. Play this, and then play this, put the counter on that. Just attack with this for the rest of the game. Nobody's ever going to have any answers, and that is easy GG's. Alright, I think I've got to change. I can't just take all this damage. Right? Or maybe I can. Maybe I can. Fuck it. Alright, I officially don't know what to do. I think, because I have more cards, I think I'm going to have to try and trade these creatures. I think that's what we're going to do. Alright. Now I'm dead. Okay, boys. Habala skibala habala jibala boobala babs, Lance. Habala jibala boobala scabala beebala. Now we just need to draw like 15 good spells in a row, and we got a chance. And this guy can never die, otherwise I'm also dead. Hold for ransom. Are we going full memes, lads? Exile expendable lackey from your grave. Create a 1/1. He could just pay the 7. He could just pay the 7, so this isn't very good. I don't know what to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I don't know, Lance. Alright, well that's something. We'll hold on to this now. Hopefully he doesn't have a sacrifice a creature thing. Okay, that guy has to die of the 8s. I'm wasting this. I'm wasting it, lads. Suck my bollocks. I mean, this isn't that bad. The fact that it costs £5, though, does make it bad. Oh, I draw a card. I thought he draws a card. I see. I see nipples, Lance. I see nips. I see nipples, boys. Unbelievable skills. Alright, one of us is going to draw useless gibberish in a minute. He has drawn poorly after his opening salvo, so he is due something, I would think. He's having a look at his lands. Look at the top 2 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand, and the other on the bottom of your library. Could be good, could be bad. Okay, I think he should have blitzed that, if you ask me. That's why you blitz that card, son. Alright, land off the top for the lad. No, thanks, Wizzies. Oh, how good am I, lads? How good am I at Magics? Unbelievable fucking aids. So, just like when somebody flung a creature at me earlier, and I was like, this game is such fucking rigged shit. He must have thought, phew, finally, top deck a couple of good cards. And I was like, no. Have one of these. And then have another one of these. So hold for ransom makes me draw a card. I thought he drew a card. And I should get it out of my hand as quickly as possible based on that. Either way, I think this set is a load of shit. But, you know, it's the best set ever. Blah-de-blah aids. I wouldn't need a preview card. Oh, it looks so much fun. The flavor is so flavorful that I've got, like, robust flavor coming through. Get out of here. I already regret doing this draft, even if it was free. Everybody owes me $1 million. That's just pure basic Magics. I don't think I'm actually going to play to the end. Yeah, that's it. I don't think I'm going to... I think this is my last game. This game right here, Lance, is going to be the last game that I play. Oops. So what does this do? When it dies, exile top 2 cards of your library and pull out your penis. We do like doing that, don't we, lads? can't hold back. We gotta go full Majinks. We gotta go full Majinks. Of course we do, boys. Robust and moist. I am picking up hints of salt, a little bit of chicken. Robust indeed. Robust and clean. Easy Majinks. This guy's got big things. He had a plan, and now he's forgotten his plan. Alright, we'll attack with the agent as well. I could take an example of this attacking as being AIDS, but who can say? Oh no, not my favorite card in all of Magic. So, if I draw a white land, I got a decision to make. Good job that I don't. Alright. I'm scared, lads. I'm scared that this is like a Pompido on this thing, and I think this is the only way that I'm winning this game. Like, this is going to save me from any shenanigans. What do you think? You think he's going to squeeble me, Lloyds? Or you think I'm being too cautious? You know what? Fuck it. I love being a fool. We'll fling it. Okay, he doesn't have it, as far as I can see. Yeah. If you're wondering why I attacked a 1-1 into a 2-2, is because I could do 4 damage, and I feel like that's a big amount of slaps. But what do I know, boys? Canada Express. One-way trip to fucking Canuckland. Everybody's nice up there. You might even get a free BJ. Oh, how good am I, boys? Do full control so that we don't accidentally catch memes. We don't want to catch memes here, boys. He can't take the damage this time, surely. Yeah. Alright, refuse to yield, can't trade here, so you can be used here. If I top deck a land, then obviously this just gets killed. And that will be beautiful British memes. Oh, double express aids. Yeah, double express aids is shit, but all we need is one attack and we'll be fucking Majinks. Yeah, let's think. Whenever this becomes the target of a spell, it connives, which means I draw it, so it'll be 6/6 double strike. Alright, 6/6 double strike is enough to win. But not... I don't think I need to waste it. Agreed lands? Probably. Or, I could just exile this, and then he wouldn't be able to crew these. I'm gonna do that instead. Alright, fingers crossed. Dicks in hands, balls in your cups. I think we might have done it. I think we were the best in the world the whole time again, lads. Absolutely full merchant grade. Two-hand O. Get in, get out. GG's XDs. Son of a fucking bitch. Everybody's got a gigantic cock and balls. I love magic. Unless I don't understand what goes on. Nope. It's fine. When they die, they don't gain a life, do they? No. For a second there, I thought I might have accidentally stepped in a pile of shit. But in the end, I was just the best in the world. Oh, jeez, come on, boys. Alright, I don't want to play this anymore. I don't want to play Magic anymore, I think. I think that's where we are. I don't want to play anymore. So, boys, once again, I was the best ever. We had some good games, we had some aids. This draft set seems dog shit as usual, but we have to pretend it was really fun, otherwise Wizards might not send us a preview card one day. But at the same time, if you ever see any racism going around, definitely keep it to yourself. Because one day Wizards might remember and say, hey, boys, that's not what we talk about here. Is it, Lance? I don't know why this seemed to get so much worse when I didn't affect the land base in any way. Alright, let's have a bolus for the road. Let's have a Booble X for the roads. I am doing a merchant. Soon I'll have so much money that I'll say, hey, guys, this actually wasn't my dream job the whole time, and I don't want anybody to even remember that I ever played this game. Watch my Dungeons and Dragons videos instead, because of the memes or something. Boys. Alright, going second against Feather could be death if I don't draw a bounce spell. Alright, that's probably okay. And equipment, so I can blow him up. Enchantment, or are you just going to pay 2? That's 2 mana, yeah. Oh, definitely manual taps, boys. Definitely do manual taps, otherwise are you even playing Magiques? Well, I wanted this to produce blue, and I wanted this to produce green. I don't know what's happened. That's a good turn. Oh, Cheeks is mean, guys. I'm assuming this isn't his first game, so leave me alone. I am assuming this isn't this land's first ever game of Magic the Gathering. Although he is playing like it might be. So Sublime Epiphany, Ramp into Epiphany is the name of the game, I think. Hopefully I draw a land, and then we'll be really doing Magiques. If I can draw a land, we shall be doing Magiques. Okay, now that is a lad that can get out of control. And I did not draw a land. If this guy's been watching the internet, he knows this guy can do 600 damage, minimums. And then what am I going to do? I'll be dead. And if I'm dead, we're going to have to call the police, because it's on the tubes. Which bitch is this?
So much to see.
Alright. As long as he doesn't -2. Okay, that's not good.
Tries to fly.
Oh, if that's all he does, then that's fine. Okay, I mean, this guy has got quite a history of getting 8s. But he could still win this game, boys. That's not the land. That's not the land I would have wanted. Okay, could easily die here, but we will have had a wonderful time. Isn't that right, boys? Goblin War Chief isn't a problem. So what might take a 4, 5, 6, 7, probably.
I'm getting the hang of this.
Has he figured this out? He has a little bit. So we need a sweeps. We need a big sweeps, and I'm the best in the world. Whoever done did the majiks, sock on my fat fucking pubes. Oh, how about doubles, boys? How about double those sexy pubes? Unbelievable memes.
Yikes! I'm out of here.
How about that for some YouTube quality memeage? So hopefully we draw a land finally. Nope. Okay, there's a slight stick, so I think he may have a spell. I'm gonna go for Murderous Rider on this. Or just take 2. Taking 2 is fine. Everybody playing Majiks. Okay, okay. Dangerous. So we're looking at taking 4. I'm far too good at Majiks, boys. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's actually difficult. I gotta see what's going on, I think. Nothing. That's good. Okay, boys. We might be able to win a meaningless game of the tubes. After I went 100% win rate in a draft. But you only played 2 games. Yeah, but you only saw 2 games. So that's, I mean, what do you want from me? What do you want from your boy Cheeks? What more can I do? Except be the best in the world. Unbelievable skill. So there's that dragon, note, angel, and a human. So, fuck these cunts. Easy Majiks. Boys, easy Majiks. Easy British Majiks.
I have returned. Oh no. filth is gone.
Just in case somebody has haste.
I must regain the power I've lost over the centuries.
Alright, what are we doing about that bitch? Anything? We'll just hold this. Who cares? I already did my classic rant for the day.
I welcome new allies.
Alright, all my cards are getting shuffled away. Not soon enough.
Dare challenge a mind is an easy thing.
Choose
to
2.
waste.
3 damage to any target. Sacrifice a permanent, draw 2 cards. Alright. We'll kill this. I don't know what it's doing. Target a player, what, to draw 2 cards or to get blapped? Okay, sacrifice a permanent, we'll get rid of this. Okay, Lance. Okay. I should just hold Sublime Epiphany, right? And just be really good at magic. I think so. I think we've come too far in this game where this guy had multiple opportunities to pay 2 and then just getting 8s. So I think that is the perfect example of a game where you try your hardest. 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Legion Warboys. Alright, now we got 1 billion mayonnaise.
The undead make great minions. Loyal and silent. This looks like a fun new toy.
Okay, Lance, that is what you call a totally one-sided smash bangs wallops. I drew this the minute I needed it, which made me the best in the world at magic. Never mind that I might have got run over by the early onslaught of laddie lads. This is on the tubes, so you know that that wouldn't happen. Come on, boys. It would have made you all sad and depressed. It would have made me depressed. So I can go on being a fake lad who is super negative, because in real life I'm super positive. That's how it works. Just like everybody, like fucking Voxy popping her nipple champagne corks all over the fucking place, lactating her jizz everywhere because she's so robustly happy, has to go into therapy the very next day because she's so depressed. If that doesn't sum up the Magic the Gathering community, nothing ever will, and you should unsubscribe and jump in the fucking ocean. You know, for a holiday. Have a swim by the beach, Lance. Get your man boobs out and just be free. Anyway, boys, until next time, I didn't have a wonderful time. I had an absolutely wonderful time. We broke a matter. We changed the tatty over deck so that we broke that matter. And then I was undefeated in breaking the draft matters. Incredible scenes. Again, I appreciate everyone watching. JC and Des, don't, even though I gloss over it, don't think I don't appreciate that you are willing to stump up some cash to support my whiz lifestyle. Because who knows what these streams would be like if I just turned up on water and lemonade. They'd be shit. Instead, they're almost as good as any other streamer, except they are not boring aids. According to me. Anyway, until next time, Lance, fuck you.